Sakapfet Does Nation, what's good family, what's good Does Nation? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I do on a recovery day as an athlete. This video is something that was, requested from a lot of people. So I'm gonna take y'all through a simple, chill day with me when I'm just rehabbing my body and taking care of my body, man. Let's go.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, wet. Tell them run it up, no sleep, might crash, might wreck, but first die, stretch, tell them run it up.
So the first thing I do every morning, of course, after I meditate and all that stuff, is I drink a lot of water, probably like a liter, and then I also take some black seed oil. If you don't know what the benefits are of black seed oil, I spoke about it. There are many benefits. Increases fat loss, it's good for your libido, it's good for mental clarity, it's good for a lot of stuff. And it was actually found in King Tut's coffin, so definitely look into that. Parce que ça c'est un bagage qui parle servir. This is something that is really gonna serve you. But I'm about to take 2 tablespoons of this right here. And it's no secret that this joint don't taste good, but it helps me. Ooh. It don't taste good, man, but it helped me a lot. So I try to dedicate at least 1 or 2 days out the week to just relax, de-stress my mind, watch a movie or something, and just like stretch and do yoga and all that stuff, man. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, especially with what I do with running my own health and wellness business, I'm constantly talking to people through the DMs, reading comments, training people. You can really go crazy. So you definitely have to, take into consideration the mental health aspect. But enough of that, man. I'm about to go foam roll real quick.
A few moments later.
So I'm about to show you guys what I do for my recovery. So I kind of do like a mixture between foam rolling, yoga, static stretching, and stuff like that. And yes, I got them dogs out, you feel me? So don't even come for me in the comment section, yo. I got some dogs out today, you feel me? But I normally start off with my glutes, and then I move on to my calves, because my calves get extremely tight from like sprinting and running and all that stuff. And then I move on to my IT band, which is usually one of the most brutal parts of my body. I also foam roll out my back and my lower spine just to kind of decompress my spine, because that gets extremely tight during the week. And from there, I normally start to do some stretches on my yoga wheel. Now this is something that I didn't know about until my massage therapist recommended me get one, and it has been a lifesaver. This helps align my spine and it helps me feel so good. So I normally start off with a back bending stretch. I'm not sure what to call it, and then I move on to some hip opening exercises, because I also got tight hips from just sitting down at my desk all day, or just like running sprints and jumping and all that stuff, man. So you definitely got to take care of your body, and do not ignore the component of flexibility in your fitness regimen. A lot of people overlook flexibility and stretching, and as a result of that, as they get older, like they got the whole stiff necks, stiff hips, and that's how you get hurt. So something that I've actually been working on lately has been my splits. So man, we definitely a long way from being able to do a split, but I'm slowly getting there, you know what I'm saying? I'm slowly getting there, man. So this right here is a stretch that I do to open up my hip. It's something that I learned from my massage therapist. Shouts out to Kathy, she's clutch. And I pretty much put the wheel on the side of my hip, and I lean over and I lift up my leg, doing a straight leg abduction, and it completely pries open my hip flexors, and it opens up my whole side and my obliques. Everything that's tight on that one side, it opens it up, man. I finish off with some neck rolls. Now, of course, I did fast forward because I'm not about to be sitting here with you all day showing you my whole shebang, you feel me? But I move into a light straddle stretch. I definitely need a lot of work with this, man, but as I said, it's a work in progress, man. So I do some light straddle stretching from my left to my right, getting better with that, getting more flexible with that, man, because as an athlete, as a basketball player, my whole life I always lacked flexibility, especially in college. That's something that my strength coach didn't really do with us. And I finish off with this stretch right here that is great for opening up your quads. My quads are always tight, so I always have to finish off with this right here. This is excruciating, I won't lie, but it really helps, man. So I always got to do this stretch. This is one of the best stretches for you, man. And then after that, of course, I get back up and I do some swing just to kind of open up my spine, you know, and get everything right. Hamstring, get everything loose, man. Do not neglect stretching. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, so after my stretching / yoga / foam rolling session, I hop on my Normatec recovery boots. Now, this is actually one of the best investments I've ever made into myself, my health, and my overall brand. These boots actually help me recover quicker. They promote new blood flow to my legs, and I just can't stress it enough. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. It was a big purchase, but when I look at how it's going to help me in terms of filming more content, also staying healthy so I can be more productive within my business, this is something that I actually utilize every day for about 45 minutes, or depending on how strenuous my training was for that day. So when talking about recovery, this isn't a necessity, but the way that I look at it is I was spending about $150 or so every 3 weeks to get the deep tissue massage, and having these kind of prolongs the time in between sessions that I have to get. So this was a major investment that I utilize every day.
Yeah, so I just got done with my 40-minute session on my recovery boots, and I'm about to have my first meal. So let me show y'all real quick what I'm eating, man. So something simple. I got some cheesy tofu scramble with kale, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, onions, a bunch of herbs and seasonings on top like ginger, cilantro, parsley, sea salt and all that stuff. I got my fried plantain with some sea salt. I got a plant-based sausage, and then I got a sea moss smoothie. Inside of here I have mixed berries, ashwagandha, spirulina, creatine, glutamine, and coconut water. So all that good stuff. So a lot of people like to ask me questions about my diet and how I eat specifically, and I mean that's a topic that I feel like I kind of really don't care about talking about anymore, simply because everybody has their own thing, and I'm not trying to tell somebody what they should eat or what they shouldn't eat. I just eat according to how I feel, and I've also done research on my body type as an African male, so I've come up with something that suits my body the best. But I try to eat, or I do eat, as healthy as I can, but I'm not somebody that's like super strict. So on days that I'm recovering, that I'm not really training, I'll probably have maybe 1 meal a day, 1 or 2 meals a day. And also sometimes I just make it a complete cheat day. I'll have pizza, I'll have cookies, I'll have chips. So it really all just depends on how I'm feeling, because I do what I want. And so I always tell people, live your life for you. Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you to not eat meat or whatever, because honestly, I don't care what you do with your body. I'm doing me. This joint's so good, man. By the way, man, this tofu scramble recipe is in my recipe ebook, High Vibe Soul Foods. It's linked down below. I'll see y'all later, man. So that's pretty it, man. You feel me? That's what I do on a recovery day. Don't mind all that noise. I'm eating a protein bar right now. I'm trying this out. It's a organic plant-based performance bar. So I'm trying to figure out which plant-based protein bar I like the best, so I just bought a bunch. I also got this one right here, no cow, so I'm gonna see how that is. But yeah, man, so I'm not gonna hold you guys up. You know, sometimes on a day that I'm taking off from training, I might hop in a ice bath, I might go get a massage, I might get an adjustment at the chiropractor. So I do different things to take care of my body depending on how I feel that specific day, man. So thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, just make sure to hit the like button. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and set it to all, so you get notified every time that I upload, man. So, you know, as always, family, it's all love, man, peace and ascension. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one, man. So, you know, napa lepita, epi, that's it, man, I'm out.